Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel and to day one of PLANMAS. We are doing PLANMAS this year, or at least we are going to try. The first video for PLANMAS is obviously going to be a plan with me, so it is for the week of June 26th through July 2nd, and we are using the Pool Vibes kit from Scribble Co. I did also use some underlays from PLANMAS, and this was the first time I ever used bougie boxes with underlays, so we doubled up on them. But I had the foil bundle that came with this kit because it was originally a mystery kit, and then I used the underlays. But yes, welcome to the first video for PLANMAS. We are going to try our hardest to get all these videos up. However, it is going to be where I upload every other day for the month of December all the way up until Christmas. So it's not going to be every day. I cannot commit to that. I already know I would fail at that. However, I do have majority of the videos planned already for PLANMAS, and we're going to try. We're going to do our best. We're going to do everything we can to try to make sure that I manage to get a video up every other day for PLANMAS. All of them, or majority of them, are going to be Plan With Me's just because I am so far behind on Plan With Me's, and those are the easiest to get up. However, vlogs will be included in this. A couple of them are sprinkled in, and a couple other just random videos I do have planned as well. So that's exciting. That's what's happening. So after this video, the next one will be on Sunday, and then so on and so forth every other day. So I hope you guys are excited. We're gonna try it. I was gonna do like a whole entire intro and everything like I did the last time I did PLANMAS, but you know what, we're just gonna keep it simple. We're just going to probably have all the thumbnails be the same, that way at least there's a little bit of cohesion, but it's going to be a very, very simple PLANMAS because I feel like that is the best I can do for myself, especially for the month of December, purely just because it's always really busy. But yes, that is exciting. That's what's happening. I will actually talk about the spread now because obviously you guys are probably thinking, Lindsay, talk about the spread. Maybe, who knows? This week was kind of exciting purely because this was the week that I bought the Taylor Swift Eras Tour concert tickets. I, on the Monday of this week, spent the entire day, literally the entire day, all the way up to me going to work, trying to get tickets because they had dropped a new date for the Eras Tour, which was August 7th, which is the date that we ended up going. And so because of that, people were selling the tickets for a lot cheaper, even though they were still overly priced because they were resale. They were still insanely expensive for where we were, but they were selling tickets for significantly cheaper than the other concert dates that had already previously been released. So I constantly was refreshing, constantly trying to get tickets, and we finally got them. They were so expensive, it's ridiculous, but we were able to go and everything, as you guys know. So that on the Monday, that was what we were trying to do. And then proceeding after the Monday, I literally on the Wednesday, not Monday, oh my god, it was on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? It was Tuesday. But on the Wednesday, we already were shopping for concert outfits. I was like, I got a month, a little over a month. I need to get these outfits planned now. So I already went shopping for things on the Wednesday, spent a lot of money in the 2 days, which was not the best idea on my part, but you know, it was so worth it. It was so worth it. I actually tried out face glitter for the first time that I also bought on that Wednesday, and oh my god, that glitter, it makes me so happy. I don't know when I'm ever going to use it again, but it's like a holographic heart glitter because I decided to go with the Lover look. Even though Lover is not my favorite album, I love the color and the theme of it, and the glitter that I used was just immaculate. It was beautiful. So that was the highlight of this week. This was also right before I got COVID, so on the Sunday of this week is when I had a sore throat, and you guys will see in the next spread, I've already planned it out and everything. Literally nothing happens because I spent the entire week sick. Literally the entire week. So because of that, nothing happened. So that Plan With Me is not going to be as interesting. And it was mostly me being sick and talking about COVID and all that jazz. But it's the 4th of July week, so at least there's that. At least it's still a pretty spread because of the 4th of July. But yeah, that's kind of majority of a quick overview, we should be getting into the day by day soon. If filming Lindsay's almost done, we're almost done. We'll be getting into the day by day very, very soon, like right about now. There we go. I was like, it slowed down a little bit. So for the day by day, first thing for Monday, my favorite thing with this entire spread was that there was a lot of yellow that I was able to pull in, because yellow I feel like is not a very popular color. Same thing with orange. It's always like pinks and blues and things. So I was really excited that I was able to pull in more yellow and orange stickers. Like, it made me happy. But first for Monday, I did mark that I uploaded. So I used the same filming slates that I always use, and then the upload script is for my shop in font 6. And then I marked that I was up early. I don't know why I was up early. I guess I was up early. I wonder if it was because I needed to like work on orders and things, but I used a Once More Love Munchkin and an up early script that is in font 6 for my shop. Oh my god, filming Lindsay, please tell me you were not out of frame this entire time. Oh, filming Lindsay, you have one job, and it is to stay in frame. One job. Cool. Please tell me oh my god. Oh, it's only getting worse. Oh, okay, there you go. Now we're in frame. Cool, good job. Okay, maybe. But anyway, after I marked that I was up early, I did print and cut stickers. So I used a Carly Plans, actually they're both from Carly Plans, a cutting machine as well as the script. And then I did mark that we got Baker's for lunch, which I used a burger from Fox and Cactus ? Somewhere, and then the Baker's is a custom that I made for myself. Moving on to the second half of Monday. Monday I did package orders also because I was working on them. So I did use like a little package bin to mark that from Scribble Prints Co. I've been using those to mark it because I'm not going to the post office anymore. My dad drops everything off at the post office, which makes my life a lot easier. So I might as well just use those for packaging orders also. The package order script is from my shop. I made it as a custom. And then I marked that I rammed my knee into the desk enough to where I literally took a chunk out of my knee. It kind of hurt, like really, really bad. And I didn't realize I was bleeding until I looked down because I felt something like kind of dribble down my leg. I'm sorry if that's too graphic, but it was so painful. So painful. I didn't really have like a proper sticker to use to mark that, so I just used a munchkin with like a backache because I was like, you know what, it looks like he's in pain, why not? And then last but not least, I had a YouTube binge on this day, so I used a paper and milk little sticker for that, and then a YouTube binge script is from Carly Plans. Moving on to Tuesday. So Tuesday was my payday, which we're glad to see that it was payday purely because that was the day that I bought the tickets. And if I didn't have payday, I probably would not have been able to do it. So I used an icon and the script. They're both from the foil bundle that came with the kits. And then I did read on this day. I don't know, what book was I reading? Why don't I know what book I was reading? Hello? Was it the Love and Other Words? I think it was. Yeah, it was Love and Other Words. So I used like this sunbathing type of munchkin just because I had a bunch of them and I was like, I need to use these for reading for the summer because when else am I ever going to use them? I was not actually outdoors like sunbathing and reading, but I wanted to use that. And then the read script is from the foil bundle. And then I marked that I was constantly refreshing because I literally was, and this Coffee Monsters Co. emoji is like the perfect sticker for that. Even though it's technically like to buy stickers, I was like, I need to use this because it fit me so well. I was literally just refreshing, and then my computer at one point stalled and I was like, oh my god, it's not quick enough. So I had to get on my dad's computer. I was like, I need quicker internet. So we were refreshing literally all the way up until I had to start getting ready, and then when I was getting ready, my dad took over for me. So I was like, I need something. My dad unfortunately was a little bit too slow, but I was determined to get these tickets. After that, I marked that I finally got the tickets. I used a singing munchkin to mark that because I was like, this is fitting. I'm using the singing munchkin. And then I marked that I was just really, really excited because I was so beyond excited. And I was more so excited, not just for Taylor Swift. Now I'm like a pretty decent sized Taylor Swift fan. It was mostly just because I was like, oh my god, this is going to be the best experience ever. It's going to be the best concert I've ever been to. And I was just beyond excited. I was so excited also to tell my best friend that we were going. Like, oh my god. So I used a Wonton a Million sticker to mark that. And then randomly, the last thing I marked on this day was that we signed the San Francisco beam. So hopefully I'm allowed to say this. But whenever we have a new area open that opens in the resort, they always, whatever the tallest beam is in that area, they have cast members sign it. So for this one, San Francisco was the newest thing to open in California Adventure. So we were able to sign it. So I marked signing the beam with a Baymax because obviously Baymax and San Francisco, Big Hero 6, it all goes together. So I used him to mark that. Moving on to Wednesday. So Wednesday I did read a little bit more. And I used another one of those munchkins, and the read script is in font 5 from my shop. And then I marked shopping for outfits because duh, like I had to just start shopping already. And I used it. Oops, I bought too much munchkin from Once More with Love. And I also bought the glitter on this day too, which again, was it a good combo to be doing both of these day, like back to back, where I buy the tickets and then shop for outfits? No, not at all. But you know, you make the choices that you make, and it either will bite you in the butt or it won't. In this case, it kind of bit me in the butt a little bit, but it's fine. So I then used a little comp hat that I think is from a random freebie. I genuinely don't know what shop that's from. But I used that to mark buying the glitter. And then on the second half of Wednesday, we had to transfer money, which no surprises there. We had to transfer money from my savings because bit me in the butt a little bit. So I used a phone icon. I don't know why I used the phone. I think I just didn't have anything else better to mark. And then we washed some dishes, and I used the Coffee Monsters co-emoji to mark that. And a wash dishes is in font 6 from my shop. And last but not least, after work, I got Raising Cane's. So the Raising Cane's bag is from Scribble Prince Co. And then the script is from Sugar Box Stickers, I believe. Moving on to Thursday. Thursday, we had another YouTube binge. There's a couple of them coming up. So I used the same situation with the Paper and Milk sticker and the YouTube binge script that is from Carly Plans. And then I marked planning time. Most of the time when I mark planning time, it's usually to plan out spreads or something along that realm. I actually think I was planning my birthday sale, actually. I think that's more so what I was planning. Maybe. I don't know. That was the next week. One of the two. But I use a pastel colored hair, or like multicolored hair girl from Fox and Cactus, which I was so excited to use because I never get to use those. I literally never get to use them because all the colors I have are so obscure. But this one was orange, and I was like, there's so much orange in this kit. I'm using it. The planning time script is from the foil bundle, and then I had to wash my costume for work, so I used these little like socks from Paper and Milk, and the wash costume is a custom I made for myself. Moving on to the second half of Thursday, I got some coffee. So the coffee cup is from Carly Plans, and the coffee run is from the foil bundle. Wow, we were really struggling with the spacing on this day apparently. And then I did get gas, and I used a car icon from the foil bundle, and the get gas script is Carly Plans. I used a lot of Carly Plans. I didn't realize how much of their scripts I used this week. And then we got In-N-Out after work because that's what we do when it's 12 o'clock at night. So I used an In-N-Out bag that is from Scribble Prince Co., and the In-N-Out script is a font 5 from my shop. Moving on to Friday, I did the same situation with the YouTube binge, and same script, same icon. And then I did wash my brushes on this day, which is kind of random, but I think I washed it before work. So I used a Paper and Milk little brush holder, and the wash brushes is again from Carly Plans. Wow, we used a lot of Carly Plans this week. On the second half of Friday, I marked that I took out the trash. Wow, this is a wild day. And I used a trash icon from the bundle, and then the trash script is from my shop in font 6. I broke a nail. Y'all, this is literally this is how slow this day was, that I marked breaking a nail, which was actually kind of really sad because the Sunday before this I got my nails done and I broke the nail on this day, which was really, really sad. But I used a munchkin to mark that. And then we placed an Ulta order. Oh, Lindsay, girl, you literally spent a lot of money. She said, "Ooh, we big spender," which was really a bad idea considering I got COVID the week after this, and I didn't work a day that entire week, so we screwed ourselves over, but it's okay. For the Ulta order, I used a bag from Scribble Prince Co. to mark that. On Saturday, almost filming Lindsay. There we go. Saturday. So I think I was starting to feel the sick on this day. I marked that I was really tired. That also could have been because I had a turnaround. I was off at 11:30 the night before and then had to be back at 11. it could have been that I was tired, or it was also just that my body was really tired because I started feeling sick on the Sunday. But I used a Paper and Milk Maru and a Tired AF that is in font 1 from my shop. And then we did get Dunkin', as we do. We get Dunkin' and Starbucks every Saturday and Sunday. So the coffee cup is from Carly Plans, and then the Dunkin' is from Kenzie's Creations, whose shop unfortunately is no longer open. And then I did do some laundry after work. I'm assuming this is after work because there's no way I did it before. But I used a squidge, I believe, from Stick with the Plan Co. And the laundry script is from Scribble Prints Co. And then on the second half of Saturday, I marked that the glitter got delivered. I'm pretty positive, like, as soon as I got it, it was like, I need to open this now. I need to test this glitter, which was kind of wild because it shipped really quickly and got to me really, really quickly. But I used a Scribble Prints Co. little girl with, like, the, like a scribbler with the packages to mark that. And then I marked reading again with the same situation with the Munchkin and the Read script in font 5. And last but not least, I marked going to bed early because we were tired, and I used a Munchkin to mark that. And the bed early script is from, you guessed it, Carly Plans. Moving on to Saturday. So not Saturday, that's not right, Sunday. So Sunday is when I had the sore throat, unfortunately. I probably would have gotten a medicine ball if I or knew I was going to get the sore throat. But I did mark Starbucks first. So same thing. I used the coffee cup, and then the script is an old script from my shop. Unfortunately, I've reformatted. So these versions of this Starbucks run script does not exist anymore. And then for marking the sore throat, I used another one of those like colorful haired girls with a mask to mark that from Fox and Cactus. I don't really know what else to use to mark like sore throats and stuff, because I don't really have coughing stickers. I have a lot of sneezing stickers, but I don't have coughing, so I figured we would just use the one with the mask because I have a couple of those still. And then I did mark watching Sister Sister. I think I ended up picking up like halfway through it because I had watched it before and then stopped, so I think I started watching it at like season 3 or season 4 again. So for that, I used a Munchkin from Once More With Love. For the second half of Sunday, we probably ordered groceries, but I marked a grocery run because technically we got groceries. And the icon is from Paper Milk, and the grocery run script is from the foil bundle. And then I did read a little bit more. Wow, the last two things are almost identical. I read a little bit more, used the same icon and script, and then we went to bed early and I used a Munchkin and script again from Carly Plans. So, excuse me, my voice is dying all of a sudden. So yeah, that was my week. Nothing too crazy. The 4th of July week is gonna be even less crazier, because I did nothing. Actually, you want to know what I did? I read the entire week. I think I read like 5 books in that entire week. It was wild. Hold on, let me actually see. You're going to hear some page turns really quickly. Oh, and I hit the mic. That was not what I was planning on doing. I read, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I read 5 books in a week, and I started a 6th one on the Sunday. So yeah, that's what you get to look forward to in the next Plan With Me. But that is it for this Plan With Me. We're going to put the spread back into the planner in all its glory. I really, really love the spread. Like, the colors of it make me so happy. I wasn't expecting to like the orange as much as I do, especially the orange foil, but oh my god, I love the colors in this spread. But that is going to be everything for it. I'm going to flip through what is left in the kits. Mostly it's fashion boxes, and then a bunch of the solid labels, which I did not use on purpose, so that I can recycle them if I ever needed to in the future. But yeah, we have a lot left over because it is an ultimate kit, and I definitely don't need that many stickers. But I will give you guys a little bit of a foil wiggle so you guys can see it. Hopefully the orange shows up. Oh, it does. You can see it for the most part. Yeah, you can see, look at the foily goodness. But that is everything for this video. I hope you guys are excited for PLANMAS and all the new videos that will be coming. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see more PLANMAS videos, and leave me some type of comment down below. I do read them all. I am working on slowly getting better at responding to them, but I do read them all. We're trying. We'll get there eventually. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Sunday in another video. Bye!